Hey, stop talking because you're gonna. Hey, welcome to a Set This Trend Metro Fest special, the third one in our series, right? EastEnder, how are you doing?
I'm good. Looking forward to our guests as per usual. You know, Metro Fest is just banging them in, and we're getting some celebrities today, some superstars, R&B superstars. Really looking forward to the festival as well.
Yeah, and I'm going to enjoy talking to our guest because he's definitely a ladies' man. So I know we're going to get a whole heap of hits from some women on this one because they all love to experience, a gentleman who's had one of the biggest slow jam hits in the past 2 decades, especially for street sounds. It's a song that we love and we cherish and we still bang out to this day. It's like it's fresh.
Yeah.
So we're going to be talking to the gentleman that is it legend? I'm going to ask him that because he's been around a long time. So I'm going to ask him that question. That is Bobby V. Welcome to Set the Trend podcast. Look at that. Look at that. He looks like he's just 19 again or something.
Wow.
Welcome, Bobby V, to Set the Trend podcast. Welcome to the UK. How are you doing?
Man, I feel great. Amazing. Metro Fest. It's going down.
Going up. So we're going to get to
up and down.
We're going to get to Metro Fest in a minute. But for now, how have you been doing over this whole pandemic? How is it? How has Bobby V been?
Doing over the pandemic. I've been just moving and shaking, man. America has been open a little bit. And, now that the UK is open, I'm out here. And, I've just been kind of perfecting my craft during the pandemic. Not only have I been performing a lot, I've been doing virtual shows. I've been on my piano tip and I've been developing my 2 artists as well during the pandemic. So working on my label, Veltri Music Group. And I'm excited about putting these artists out as well as putting my new music out as well. So it's going to be dope. It's going to be fun. It's going to be some new energy, new exciting music. I'm excited.
So tell me, so some of that new exciting music, you must have had a lot of time. A lot of the artists, one of the things about the pandemic is that artists have had a lot of time to sit down to maybe reset away, go back into the studio, do a lot more music, do a lot more writing. How many songs have you produced or have you got in the works over this last 16 months?
Man, I've done so much music, man. I'm always recording though. I love to record. It's one of my favorite things. Recording and performing is one of my favorite things to do. So I was in the studio. I completed probably about 2 albums, 2 dope albums.
Wow.
As well as, making sure my artist is on point. So when they come out, they can be the best that they can be without all the hate. People always want to find a way to hate. So I want those guys to make sure that they're clean, crisp, and all the way on point. So
what kind of styles of music are you doing? Because I mean, everybody knows you for slow down
R&B. Yeah.
R&B. Is it a move away from that, or because what style of artists have you got, and what is your production now? Is it slightly? Are you developing slightly? Are you trying something new, something fresh?
I have 3 artists. I have the Afrobeats artist. His name King Conjure. He's on the single that I'm dropping tomorrow, which is an Afrobeats record, along with Santos Silva. And Santos Silva is a pop R&B artist. You can follow him on Instagram at I am Santos Silva. You can follow King Conjure, King Conjure, and you can follow my rap artist. His name is Zan Man Trippin'. They're all on Instagram. You can follow them. And so I'm kind of hitting every genre of music with my label, Veltri Music Group. So you can follow my label as well, Veltri Music Group. And, I'm just trying to tap in to everything, tapping in.
So what's what tracks should we look forward to? So you got your Afrobeats style. In fact, what made you go into Afrobeats? Where did you?
Well, King, I think Afro beats is lightweight, the new wave. I'm always traveling all over the place, man, from everybody, cities, countries all over, and everywhere I go, that's one thing that is everywhere is like Afro beats music, and people love it, from black people to white people to all ethnicities. So I was like, yo, let me tap into this, and King Conjure sent me a record, and I heard the track, and I was like, yo, we need to go in and do this song. And the song drops tomorrow. It's called Like This. I'm gonna have Stacey make sure she sends it to you guys. Yeah, we're dropping the record tomorrow, and it's a kind of an infused record. It's like R&B but Afrobeats mixed. So I'm excited to drop it because this is something new for me. So that's what really made me get into it, because he brought me the track, and it was just crazy dope. The chords was amazing, and the music was moving, and it was just sexy vibe. It sounded like some Bobby V, but with the new twist. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, let me throw my artist on this and put this thing out, because it's like everybody's collabing now. So songs now have like 5-6 people on there. So I'm like, let me put all these people on the song.
Can you remember where you was the first time you heard Afrobeat and the first time you heard that sound, and you thought, wow, what is this?
I can't remember where I was at, because I think I've just heard it over time, periodically, different places. But I think now, in the last few years, it has become more prevalent, and it has, like really hitting the charts, and I'm hearing it in the clubs more. And, it's just kind of like, I feel like it's the new wave of music almost, really, especially for R&B music. It's like, R&B, just like the regular R&B that we know, is kind of, I won't say fizzled out, but it's just different, So I think that the Afro beats kind of is the new wave and new movement. So, I just wanted to tap into that and do something different.
Is there any soul classics on your album? Because soul music, it looks like it's getting a revive. There hasn't been a lot of soul music over the past decade or so. It's kind of not really been there, soul music as we know it. Is there any soul classics on there for us fans?
Oh man, all my music that I do, I'm an R&B crooner, man. So that's all I really know. You know what I'm saying? As I've aged, all I know is R&B music. Grew up on Babyface, Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, the Isleys, Jodeci, Boyz II Men, Joe, Tony, just to name a few, H-Town. These are all artists that I grew up on, and I tried to mimic and make it my own. So every song pretty much on my album is always going to be soul. Every album that I've dropped, if you type in Bobby V and look up all the music that I dropped, every album, every song pretty much is always that soul. So if you want that real soul music, just download all my albums. There's a lot of them out there. I put out a project called Peach Moon that is super duper soul. It's like all live instrumentation, and people that love real live music, kind of that D'Angelo feel and stuff like that. That's what the Peach Moon album is all about.
So moving forward from that, what can we expect to hear then at Metro Fest this Sunday?
Oh, from the Metro Fest, I'm doing all the hits. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing all the records that people know from Bobby V. I'm going to play the piano, I'm going to play the keys. And I may do the new single as well, Like This, the Afrobeat song. So I'm excited about that. It's going to be dope. And, for 12,000 people to be able to, kind of go to that nostalgia of music that they know from Bobby V, I'm excited for people to be singing along with me.
What about the ladies?
Can't wait to see them. Load them. Load them.
Have you done a festival, actual outdoor festival in the UK, or is this your first one, Bobby?
I was here at the end of 2019. I did the O2 Arena, me and Jacques. Yeah. No, that wasn't Outdoor Fest. And before that, I think 2018, I was in the Netherlands. That was the Outdoor Fest that I did.
But you haven't done one in the UK, so this is a first.
I don't think I've done one in the UK, and I've done a lot of shows over here. So I'm excited. I hope the rain subsides so that, it's not like raining on everybody, but everybody looks like it might it's been actually nice weather the last few days, and now we're getting closer to the showtime, and it's looking like the rain is coming down. But you know, everybody bring your raincoats. I'm performing in the rain. You hear me? I might even nose dive. If it's a bunch of beautiful young ladies out there, I might come nose dive on the ladies.
Who else like you? Who else would you be listening to? And once you take a rest, and then you'll be able to take in the festival. What other artists are you looking forward to seeing?
Man, I want to see Maya. So beautiful, and just so Maya's. I follow her on Instagram. She's like a flower child or something. I follow her and I love it. I love Blackstreet. Grew up on Blackstreet. I know all their songs. I got their albums.
Have you ever met Teddy before? Have you had conversations with Teddy Riley?
I've done records with Teddy. We definitely, Teddy Riley is definitely you know, somebody that I know closely. Him and my manager Melinda, they're real cool. So me and Teddy, we definitely talk.
What about John B?
John B is very dope. I can't wait to see John B. We have Tim and Bob produce They Don't Know as well as Slow Down too. So we kind of have some, you know, we have some similarities in production as far as big records. John B, Fat Joe, lean back. When he do that, I'm gonna turn up. Lean back.
So it's also going to be like a musical family reunion when you see all these guys backstage. It's like it's going to be like a great time you're going to have there.
Oh yeah. It's always good, man, to see your fellow artists, especially like, you know, when you see each other in the States. It's like, we're in the States, but when you're overseas and you see artists, it's kind of like a different vibe. You know, it's kind of like, yo, we overseas together, yo, what's up? So it was cool. I was on the plane with Blackstreet. So me and Chauncey Black, we were doing a lot of talking on the flight and just kind of chopping it up a lot about the show and about music. And we, I think he lives in Atlanta too, and I live in Atlanta. So we were just doing a lot of talking. We were up in the first class with our feet kicked all the way back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Bow.
Lean back.
Lean back. Feet up. Kicking ish. Kicking ish. You know what I mean?
All right. So before you go, we got something. I got something that I want to ask you, and because I know that you are still a big hip hop fan as well. So tell me, Versus, was you repping for Dipset or was you repping for the Locks?
That's a good question, man. I was just really watching, and to be honest, I'm a hip hop fan, but I'm not like a big hip hop fan. I'm an R&B fan, so I pretty much tune more so into the R&B verses because I'm just all about R&B. I'm not about really the rah-rahs and all the extras, you know. And I think that hip hop has a lot of extra elements about it that it's cool, but I'm not really into that. I live a real chill, kick back, laid back life. So, you know.
So who would you do your verses with then? So if you're the verses and they invited you and
they told me I didn't have enough hits to do a verses.
No, they never.
They told me I didn't have enough hits. But I would go against a Tank or a Lloyd or you know, or Mario or you know, somebody that's, you know, kind of came out when I came out, or that's, you know, we did a Millennium tour in the States, and it was me, Omarion, Mario, and I think it'd be dope if we all just did like a versus, and we just kind of did it different, and we all just went up and kind of did our hits and kind of battled each other, and it wasn't just like a one-on-one battle, but kind of a group effort type of battle. I think they should like put that together.
That's a good call. That's a good call. Yeah, you and Lloyd, I think that would be nice.
Yeah. Lloyd is a real close homeboy of mine. I think that we would definitely go back to back, neck to neck, and Omarion, throw him in there, throw Mario in there. You know, I think it'd be dope. Right.
So, do you know your times? I think they did put out the times for Sunday. Do you know your time offhand?
I think I go on like six something.
Oh my! So that's peak time. So you've got to be around your lady at that time because that's when we do the slow dancing. Is that okay?
We're gonna do some dancing, and we're gonna do some slow dancing. You know, all my songs. I don't know if my songs is really like slow dance song. You know, most of my songs is like more groove, 2-step. You know what I'm saying? Sexy vibe. That's kind of what I strive for. I'm not really like the slow dance kind of guy. I'm more of the let's groove, baby. Let's, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Let's do this thing.
And then we're gonna go to the room, and then we're gonna put the slow jams on. While we with the Bobby V, aka the Valen, aka Valentine, we're gonna two-step.
So where can people get hold of you again if they want to connect with you, Bobby V? So
make sure you follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at Bobby V Show, Facebook Bobby V Music, Twitter Bobby V, and hit me up and you'll see everything that I'm doing.
And the new Afrobeat song is out on all formats tomorrow?
Yep, on all formats. It's called Like This, featuring King Conja and Santos Silva. So I'm excited about it. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a new wave. And Stacy gonna make sure she gets it to y'all, because Stacy do what she do. You hear me? And you can't even talk to Stacy unless you got a check for her. You hear me? You can't even breathe the same air. You can't even breathe the same air. I'm running out of air because she done took it.
So big up Stacy from Metro Fest there with the hacks in the background. Bobby V, it's been a pleasure talking to you for a short while. I know you've got some more interviews to do. Hopefully, when you're back into the UK, back into London,
I'm gonna be back in October doing my own little tour. So I'm gonna be hitting cities to cities all over. I'm hitting a lot of good cities. So make sure everybody stay abreast to my Instagram to know what cities I'm gonna be coming to.
And we look forward to that. Bobby V,
see you Sunday night.
Salute. We will see you on Sunday with the ladies.
With the ladies, bring some. If y'all backstage, bring me a couple. You know what I mean?
We'll see you backstage. I don't know about we're bringing you the ladies though, because we might get in trouble for that. But yeah.
Y'all look like married men, man. Y'all don't need no part. Y'all married, both of y'all. I already know. Y'all got the married faces. You know what I mean?
Bobby V, it's been a pleasure. We'll speak to you later. Bobby. Thank you for coming to the podcast. Peace. Bye-bye. Peace. Bobby V, boy, getting us into problems there. Eh? We'd just like to make a correction. With Blackstreet are coming. They will be here. But there's no David Hollister and there's no Teddy. He's not here. So I just got to make a correction to that. And yeah, East, I look forward to the show.
I'm looking forward to the show. You know what I think I'm really going to be looking forward to? Just chilling with Bobby V backstage. I think
I am, man.
I think he's going to be the life and soul of the backstage of the festival.
I think I can get some ladies to for my event. So you know what I mean? Like we can network and sell them some tickets off of Bobby V. You know them ones there.
Yeah, I think I'm going back to that old school one. I think I'm going to bring some business cards with me.
You got business card? Hey, but that's back in, bro. That's
yeah. Okay.
Breaking news. That's breaking news. Apart from Lionel Messi, he's now leaving Barcelona. That's almost as big as Set the Trend podcast doing a special. So, East, we will be back soon with our live.
We got a couple more. I think we got a couple more Metro Fest guests coming, or are we wrapping it up?
We have one and two, but we will be backstage Sunday. So we'll be backstage Sunday interviewing some of the artists we didn't get to interview. So hopefully we can get hold of John. Oh no, we've done John V, John B. We've done Fat Man Scoop. There's Blackstreet. There's Maya. Fat Joe.
Yep.
Let me just run through some of the lineup.
Tony Touch. There's
Horace Brown, Mike Pantelli. So maybe there's a few of them that we got to get through on the day. So we'll be backstage, and hopefully we will have fun with that.
And you're also doing a DJ set there.
I am. First time the Street Sounds are doing a festival. Me, myself, and I also Special Touch, Studio Express. I think Big Business are on the tent as well. So first time for Street Sounds into a festival. So we're at the first time that we're doing a festival, an outdoor festival as well. So that'd be interesting. No flopping. No flopping. So that's it. We'll hit you guys up soon, and we're out of here, and we will see you again very soon with the lives. If not,
Sunday. Sunday we'll be popping up live backstage at Metro Fest.
All right, peace. We out of here. EastEnder, sweet vibes. Peace. No Reggie Styles. Sorry, he's sick. Should I say that? I shouldn't say that. People might think he's not sick, but he just wants attention. You know what I mean? He's love sick. Anyway, we'll speak to you guys a bit very soon. Reggie, big up yourself and all the producers. All right, peace.